How's everybody doing today? Pete here at Spawn Fly Fish. A little different than what you're used to seeing. Obviously behind me, just a couple books. And these are just a small sampling of the books that I've read. We're talking hundreds of fly fishing, fly tying books. And I'm obsessed with reading. It stretches much farther than just fly tying and fly fishing. Have been since a young guy. But one thing I really want to talk about today, the feather thief. And if you know, this book came out a while ago. I've read it probably close to a year ago. Fantastic book. This is a true story, and this is written by Kirk Wallace Johnson. This is his iteration of this story. If you're not familiar, this dives into real crime. I guess you could call it a crime of passion if your passion happened to be tying classic salmon flies in the Victorian style. Just to see what lengths some of these tyers were willing to go to achieve what they considered perfection. Absolutely amazing story. As far as, you know, getting into a lot of different things, I'd consider this book on my scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 being not so great at all. I'd give this book a solid 3, and the reason I give it a 3 is because to me there was more that I wanted to hear or see, I guess. But truly, the story in and of itself lends itself to a bit of moral ambiguity, and you're going to have to make a decision somewhere throughout this story if you side with Edwin Rist, who is the main character, who's, you know, pulling off some of these hijinks, or do you side with maybe the detective and the police department that end up solving some of this crime, albeit through, you know, some luck involved, if you will. And so if this is me, I'm saying yes, this is definitely a book worth reading. And the reason being, part of it anyway, is that, you know, even this many months or almost a year after I've read it, it's still fresh in my mind. I still struggle with, you know, should this have happened this way or that, whatever. So yeah, definitely worth reading. Another reason worth reading now is because they're actually making a movie out of this, and if you're a fan of reading the book before the movie, now's the time to grab this and give it a read. And if you can't find this book, we do carry it in the shop. We don't have it on the website, so if you need, you know, just please call us or email us and we can get you set up with a copy of this book. And if you guys enjoy this, I'd like to go through a few hundred books eventually and discuss what I consider, you know, some of the greatest reading or literature in fly fishing and fly tying. And so leave comments below, we'll address them. And as always, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. We'll see you on the water.